Hello and welcome to something completely different. Today I will start a playthrough of Outer Wilds, a adventure game slash I call them walking simulator that I don't know much about. Actually, I don't know almost anything about it. It came out a few years ago and it won just about every prize that is winnable. And I think it was Game of the Year for a few outlets back when it came out. And I'm usually not an adventure guy, but a few days ago, from the point of this recording on, it's a few weeks ago, I talked to a friend and we talked about games you can only experience once, and things like Inscription came up and Spec Ops The Line, things I enjoy very much, or I did enjoy very much. And you know that feeling when you play something that is so amazing that you wish you could wipe your own memory and then experience it again. And my friend said, if you like those games, just stop talking to me and buy Outer Wilds now. Install it, play it, and thank me later. So that intrigued me very much because usually I trust him on gaming opinions. And I thought, since I have the rare opportunity of knowing next to nothing about this game other than the Steam description and having the knowledge that it's supposed to be amazing, I don't have any spoilers or whatsoever in my mind, so I will try to experience this and I will record it. If you like what you see, if you want me to continue, this is a test for me. I usually only record Songs of Six content, but if you think it's watchable and if you would like to experience this game with me, or if you have already experienced it and you just want me to see me react to stuff, give the video a like, leave a comment, just let me know some. I mean, if you watch the video, I can see that as well, so not even a like is needed, but just watch the video. And if you have any tips for me or tricks, I'm not very good at adventure games. Please keep in mind that I know nothing about this game and keep it spoiler free, please, if you have anything for me in the comments. So without further ado, I will go in, I will change some settings and then let's go. Yeah, one more thing, I saw that there's some time loop shenanigans going on. That's basically my only information, and that we are part of some space program. I went to university and I have a degree in physics, so I'm very intrigued about how all of this will go down. So let's experience this together. I'll try to not talk over any cutscenes or stuff. Okay, there's an explosion and we can move around. Graphics wise, it is looking very solid, I have to say. I like the art style. I don't know why it's wanting me to play with a controller if it's just a first person game. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here and you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Launch codes from Hornfells at the Observatory. Okay, I think that's our quest. Where is the Observatory? That is looking like a large tree. Maybe there's a observatory over there. Okay, we need the launch codes for this one, so only one way to go, which is over there. Okay, that's the tutorial. I know how to jump, thank you. Beautiful music. Hello Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you blasting off in the ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. So I could say, hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. So here's a model ship. And we can fly it. Okay, I think that's the ship. Oh! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, if those are the ship controls, we are royally fucked. Okay, let's reset. Okay, L2 and L3 is up, down, thrust. Okay. Okay, I just didn't use the most important button, it seems. Okay, it's actually quite easy if... Okay, what's going on here? And let's send it into the sun. Oh, there it is. Can we push it down again? Okay, I think I'm ready to fly my own ship. Note to self, just don't do it like the first time. That's a very chill music. Porthy, hey ho hatchling, I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me and Gossam open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle seems to stem from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Okay, I think... There's a satellite camera. Some other stuff lying around. Okay, let's get those launch codes. Who's that guy? Mal. Nice. I think I'm not yet ready to talk to everyone. Galina and Tefra. Okay, let's talk to those guys. Hello, astronaut. Oh, hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, we wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Not today, I'm trying to fly a spaceship into space. Can we enter those homes? Okay, we can't. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll be a little busier without you to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabriel told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabriel couldn't go any further. Yeah, I underestimated how boring this would be. Goodbye. Yep. I'm his least favorite astronaut, but holy shit, fishing is just too boring for me. That's why I only fish in game. No, I went fishing in real life and it's actually quite fun. Sorry to all the fishers out there who were probably offended. What is this? Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if it hurts. If you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfuss. Okay. Okay, I guess that is going to play a role. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Okay, we definitely need zero-G training after seeing what I did to the spaceship. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Relatable, my friend. Still, I was never as green as you. After that display. Okay, think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. One repaired satellite coming up. Let's do this, can't be too hard. It's a nice looking cave. That's quite far. Okay, we have a flashlight, that's good to know. Is there... Okay, there's no character sheet or anything, so it's not an RPG. Okay. It's not sensitive to where I'm looking. Okay, I think it's the same controls that we have with the ship. And here's Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time in. You going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Okay, let's leave him alone. And there's the zero-G cave. I mean, there's still some gravity left, but probably that's where the zero-G comes into play. Okay, we can lock on. Match velocity. And we are repairing. I actually didn't know that this was a space game. With working Newtonian physics, apparently. Which makes me wonder... Sorry, I have a physics background, so... The nerd is coming out. Which makes me wonder if the time travel shenanigans are due to some black hole or other velocity-based anomalies. Where's the last thing I need to repair? Probably inside. Yes, there it is. So if there is time travel stuff, there could be, I don't know, a black hole, there could be speed related time traveling, like time dilation stuff. Who knows? We're going to find out. Okay, training simulation complete. Always nice to... Velocity matched. Okay, so there is a inertia system. And we're getting like 0 if we match velocity with the surroundings. Okay, we're out. Is this the exit? Ah, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. So I basically did the tutorial. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory. Best of luck. Okay, thank you. So, is this the observatory? No, that's the... I saw smoke coming from Young Bar crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's cool as fuck. Okay, where is that crater? Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. There's geysers over there, yes. Okay, there's the crater we should check out. Okay, what's going on? That doesn't look too nice. Okay, let's Quantum Groove Cove. No, my runes. Okay, I think that's something for later. Oh, look. I can see my alien hands moving around. Okay, so the tree was the observatory, I guess. And Moraine. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they are safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scope are cool. Okay. I think that's the banjo. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, where was the observatory again? Okay, back there. It wasn't a tree. I was talking shit. Oh, we're getting the banjo now. That's very chill. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from the top left: Hornfels, Gosson, Slade and Feldspar. Flag planted somewhere. What are you? This is remarkably intact statue was carved by Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Coming soon. Watch closely, these balls, the ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adler Lock's gravity pulls on the object from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Very interesting. Those are the planets, I guess. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. But what happens normally is they should start to expand. Oh, okay, that's the life cycle of a star that's shown here. As the star contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Yeah, and then once it reaches iron, heavier elements like iron, ultimately the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. Not always, but based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. An anglerfish. Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rocks exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Okay, so quantum mechanics is at play. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. That's a cool effect. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have superposition, we have the life cycle of a star. Let's launch our rocket. Okay, I didn't know that the physics part was this involved, so as a person who's done a few years of university studying physics, this could get interesting. Okay, that's cool as fuck. Okay, that's our solar system. What are you? A dwarf planet? Giant steep, dark bramble. What is that? Okay, giant steep has... That's the ship we saw blowing up in the beginning of the game. Here's the Hourglass Twins, Amber and Ash Twin. Brittle Hollow has a lantern. And we're at the Timber Hearth, and we have the Adderlock, one moon and a second moon, it seems. Very cool. Okay, Hornfuss, there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground, and you'll be the first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I don't know. Haha, overwhelmed by the options perhaps. I don't blame you. If you need help getting started, you could go visit Esker on the moon. They're alone on the Atterlock most of the time, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai runes on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, that it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are, best to get off the ground before Slates makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Can we use the telescope? This is incredible. At first thought the points of light in this were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. Okay, so they had their own ultra deep field picture. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away the galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past, and how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Okay, so they have their own theories about the Big Bang. Very interesting. Okay. I'm intrigued, I have to say. Okay. Okay. The weirdness is starting. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? Yeah, don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of your translator tool. Sniff. I can't believe I've grown up. It's all grown up and leaving for space already. Say, if you want to do a short trip, to just get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins of the Atterlock. Okay, we're going to the Atterlock. That's what the game is telling us apparently. So, adventure game wise, I don't have much experience. The only real adventure game I played is very old, but probably well known. It's called Myst. And there was a sequel called Riven. Those are the two games I played. But that's way back in the 2000s. Okay, Tefra. Ah, don't worry, I'm coming back. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Okay, we're not coming back probably. Okay, let's get cracking. That's a very makeshift looking spaceship. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if there's a fuel mechanic. That's a very makeshift looking spaceship. There's a ship log. I can suit up. Glowy thing. Powering our ship. There's the cockpit. That's looking nice. Okay, let's suit up. And let's view the ship log. Okay, there's a village, the one and only Harfian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomad statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. Okay. Adderlock is find in rumor mode and map mode. Okay. We have to go to Adderlock. Let's buckle up. And let's lift off. Okay, where is that moon? Might as well look through here. Okay, that's... Let's match velocity and then move towards it. It doesn't look like there's fuel. There's a crashed ship, and I think that's where we are supposed to go. Okay. We're on the moon. Cool things. The movement is doing things. Okay, let's concentrate on this here before I get motion sick. Okay, there's oxygen here. Once there's trees nearby, there's oxygen apparently. And you are Esker. Hello. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground Control didn't tell me that you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. He's the man on the moon, apparently. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control, Hornfels and Gosselin mostly, and they radiate up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. Spy on us? What? No. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Sigh. Welcome to the lunar outpost. which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Yeah, I can believe that. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. Yeah, I'm going. Sorry, old man. Anything in his house? Jetpack is fully fueled. Okay, so that's it. Oh. Okay. Okay, I saw a crashed ship somewhere. Let's... I think that's the plant we saw a picture of. The flag we saw a picture of, okay. There is a crashed ship. Seems more like a Kerbal space program, more than anything. Okay, but there's nothing to be done here. Okay, we can hear the guy whistle. That's the other planet. Okay, there is a fuel mechanic in our suit. I think those are the ruins. Then we're talking about... Let's see what is going on. Oh, those... Okay. Okay. Does want us apparently to get the ball over here. And then it all moves. That's very Stargate-like. It seems confused. What's going on down here? Cool, I was upstairs testing the eye signal. Okay, I think it already translated. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Yeah, I think that's what's going on at the moment. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Private, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments. And try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to deposit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up, so... Let's take the scroll. Okay, we can just insert it in here. Okay, then let's real quick stop this madness. Just so we can chill a bit. Okay, trees are giving us oxygen. Oh wow, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of nomad locator. I can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try something specific. I'm not sure it was. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, I'm just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Okay, there's one scroll that needs to be inserted. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Unknowna and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connor would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow, that's South Pole, immediately then. Okay, Brittle Hollow, I think that's what she was talking about as well, or he. South Pole of Brittle Hollow, okay. Okay, that's the sun. This, it's brittle and there's a thingy on the south. Where do we need to go? That's Brittle Hollow. I mean, it's looking brittle, so... Yeah, and Brittle Hollow had the lantern, if I remember correctly. Careful. Wait. Let's get in. Fuel. Buckle up. Oh, there is a map. Okay. That would have made it easier. Okay, it was Brittle Hollow. Okay, and we need to go to the South Pole. Oh. That was... Okay, there's a ship. I think this is the South Pole. Let's check the other ship first. Hello. Okay, gravity is too high, we can't fly. Okay, so only one way to go, which is this building. Okay, no signal here. Did I park on the wrong side? Or is this thing just not letting me in? I mean, maybe I'm on the North Pole. Okay, whatever it is, it seems I'm wrong. Let's take a look with our ship. Maybe we need to go in. Oh no. Oh, there's a black hole. Is there an entrance up top? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so maybe we're at the wrong pole. Oh, there are ruins. Okay. Not very encouraging, seeing all those rocks. Let's land over here. Careful. And try not to get smashed by the rocks. Looks like ruins at least. Anything of note? What are you? Okay. The hanging city below 50 meters. There's something behind here. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked, we've successfully created warp travel. This is wonderful news, I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Okay, so we can go into the black hole. There's stuff down here. Is this? Adventure games make me paranoid. I see a puzzle everywhere. When there is a symbol somewhere, I think, okay, that's a puzzle waiting for me. So it could very well be a puzzle, or I'm just paranoid. Because I wanna, like, fit stuff and complete things. But I think we have to go down here. Okay, this is up. So this was down, it seems. Oh, what's here? Flight spare jetpack viewer. It's annoying to lap across the planet to the ship if I can't use my checkpad. So even here, I checked with my little scout. I do use it, Hornfuss. Ah, okay, we could use the scout launcher probably, maybe. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to fly down there. Oh, there's more ruins over there. Let's check them out real quick. But I think this was the significant building. Yeah, that's something we can read. Ah, okay, there's a booster that gets me up. Okay. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes screeches in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis: there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. What's this? Okay. I guess we have a timer. Yup, we have a timer. Okay, I think that is a perfect point to end my first episode. So, if you want me to continue this, give me some form of feedback, maybe a like, a subscribe or anything of the sort. If you don't want me to continue, I guess just don't watch the next episode. Other than that, I'm intrigued. I don't know how I feel about the timer. I don't like time limits, but I think at least it does carry over some progress, so now we know we don't have to go to the moon and we can immediately go to Brittle's Hollow, or we can even try to fly through the black hole. But I think that's things I will figure out the next time. So thank you for watching this first episode, and maybe see you the next time. Goodbye.